Life after a 12-year gambling addiction. 12 years. All right, guys, welcome to New Era of Freedom. Your new life is waiting for you. What is it like when you are on your recovery journey and it's after a 12-year bid? I call it a bid because it was like a prison sentence. Having a gambling addiction is like a prison sentence because you can't see your way out of it. It's very difficult to see your way out of it. You have options, but it's very hard to see your way out of it. Like when I was in my gambling addiction, I didn't see my way. There was no hope. There was no thought of being on the other side of it. No hope. I didn't see myself outside of my gambling addiction. My urge to want to play blackjack. Nope. So this is a Q&A on what is it like to have a 12-year gambling addiction and to finally break free. It's very peaceful. I am truly myself. Like, it took a while for me to get back to me, get back to my old self, get back to my silly self, my goofy self. I've always been silly and goofy, even with the gambling addiction. But my joy for life, just like sitting here and thinking about things and just like really, really creating an inner peace and inner joy is back. I couldn't find that inner joy and that inner peace when I had a gambling addiction. My mind was on playing cards. My mind was on shooting dice. My mind was on playing poker, strategizing. You can leave. Why are you here? Why are you here? Goodbye. Have a nice life. That's so funny. What's up, Terry? I cannot believe that person got on here and said the F you yapping about. I need some moderators so bad. These people are so crazy. Hi, random. What's going on? I'm sorry, y'all caught me in the middle of laughing at somebody. Somebody got on here in the chat was like, the F you yapping, the F you are yapping about. Oh my God. Like, I'm not even mad. It was so funny. Go away. Yeah, I am Blackie. Blackie. So what? So what? Hi. Yeah, Blackie. Okay. And what else? I'm black. Okay. And goodbye. Y'all, this is crazy. I gotta get, this chat is nuts already. And I'm trying to sit up here and have a real conversation. I am so good, Disha. I'm good. I got wackos coming on here talking super crazy. Because I'm laughing because I have people on here that's coming on here starting trouble and I'm trying to have a serious conversation. And it's like all funny games and jokes. I am very energetic and I'm just like, why do I have wackos in my chat? Oh, I was trying to have a serious conversation. I really was talking about 13 years after having a gambling addiction, and if somebody get on here trying to start something. What's up, Random? Shout out to Random. How are you, SPS? What's up, W in the chat? Tafa, so you quit before becoming a rich millionaire? Yep. I chose to go a different route to become a billionaire. Sorry. I decided it wasn't gonna happen with gambling, you know. Disha says, stop irritating someone. She is live for fun. Stop commenting wrongly. Shout out to SPS Trav. Shout out to Disha. All right, so yeah, y'all. I mean, it's funny. Sometimes I need that craziness. All right. Okay, everybody is going crazy in the chat. The chat's nuts. Shout out to Tammy. What do you gamble on? Why don't you play poker? Because I don't want to be a loser. I don't want to be a loser anymore. Tafa says, in gambling, there's only winners and quitters. You know what? No. Y'all, I don't care what you say. I'm not ever gambling again. It will never happen. It's nothing. We're not promoting gambling on this channel, okay? We're not doing that. You need to go read the description of this channel. This channel right here is all about gambling recovery and supporting people through their gambling addiction recovery process, okay? Poker, you play against other, it doesn't matter. It's still gambling. You still gonna risk losing your money. Trust me, I've played a lot of poker. I've played a lot of poker, and it's just no. I've lost a lot of money playing poker. So sorry, Mike. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still gambling, because there's a great possibility that somebody might get a straight flush. And then you get your trip or quad fours get cracked. Then what? Right? Then what? That's great. Yay! Mike won $16,000 last week. Great for you, Mike. Guess what? I'm still not gambling. We're not. This channel is for gambling addiction recovery. Okay, Mike? I don't think you're in the right place. I really don't. I sincerely do not think you're in the right place. I appreciate you commenting. I appreciate people expressing themselves, but this is not the channel to promote gambling. I do not support gambling. You know why? Because I have a gambling addiction. I can't support it. I support you doing whatever you want to do. I support you going to have fun. And I'm not good. You know what, Mike? I gotta put you on a timeout, man. You gotta go. 'Cause I'm not with this. I already stated what I felt, and now you want to just disrespect me? I can't handle that. So I tried to be nice. I tried to be kind. But you're not gone forever, but for now. Okay? Put you on a 30-minute timeout, and maybe you can figure it out. So, 13 years, guys. 13 years. 13 years of a gambling addiction. What is it like? It's freedom. My mind is free from the thoughts of gambling. I no longer crave that. I no longer have the taste. And I have a peace of mind. And I can focus on healthy ways to make money. I've started businesses. I work for myself. You know, I started on a spiritual journey. I started to really, really get to know me. And I started to live my best life. I began to take steps to living my best life. You know, the focus, instead of focusing on gambling, casino games, card games, strategizing how I'm gonna win, how I'm gonna get the big one, always obsessing over that big win. I don't chase that anymore. I don't chase the big win. I chase the big product, the big marketing strategy, so that I can have an amazing product or service and have an amazing marketing strategy that's going to skyrocket my sales. So I gamble on myself now. I invest in myself. And so it's a good feeling. It is a really good feeling. So anybody out there suffering with a gambling addiction, think about the life that you can have for yourself. Think about the possibilities. Think about being happy. Think about inner peace. Thinking about not having that stress. Think about people really, if you're struggling to pay bills, people don't mind loaning you money. Literally, when you no longer have a gambling addiction, when you are in recovering and you're making strides towards improving your life, people do not mind helping you. They don't. I had to get some brakes today for my vehicle, and I didn't have the money. All I had was $65. Guess how much I needed? I needed $350 to get my brakes, and I only had 65. Guess what? Somebody loaned me the money. You know why? because I have changed my life around. And they know I've changed my life around. They know I've worked hard. They know I work hard. I just fell upon hard times. And I'm like, I'm working, but it's like the bills is piling up, right? And I'm like, wait a minute, I got to catch up. I have money coming in, but it's not coming in until this day or that day. But I need to take care of this right now. People don't mind helping you. That's the one thing that being free from gambling does for you. It makes you more reputable. Your reputation increases. You know, it's a better life. People don't mind helping you because they know you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. Hi, Akash. How are you? When people know that you're doing the right thing, they don't mind helping you. When you're helping yourself, people don't mind helping you. Gambling, you're not helping yourself. When you have a gambling addiction, you're not helping yourself at all. And so that's really like, it's an amazing feeling, guys. It really is. Does anybody have any questions about life after having a gambling addiction? You know, I'm more creative. I make music. I produce music. I enjoy it. I enjoy things that I used to do. You know, when you have a gambling addiction, you don't enjoy life. You don't enjoy the simple things in life. You don't enjoy watching the sunset. You don't enjoy going to the beach, watching the waves crash up against the rocks. You're like, I want to go gamble. I want to be in a casino. Okay. Very, very interesting question here in the chat. I'm not gonna answer that because there's no hate on this channel at all. So no hate here. Hate does not belong here. So anyway, you know, except hate for gambling. Hate for gambling, absolutely. I'm promoting gambling hate. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's like I have a whole new appreciation for life. I'm excited about life. When I wake up, I'm not sad and depressed. I'm happy because I'm like, what is the next journey? What is the next conquest? What quest am I going to be on today? So life is adventurous. Life is imaginative. It's fun. It's creative. You know, it's a very good feeling to be at peace with yourself and not be full of anxiety. When you have a gambling addiction, you're anxious all the time. You're angry. You're annoyed. You're stressed. Like, walking around being stressed because you lost all this money and you got to figure out how you gonna get it back, and you chasing it and you're never gonna get it back. You chasing $25,000 that you're never gonna get back. You're probably gonna need $75,000 just to get back that $25,000. I'm not from India, guys. I'm not Indian. That's the most craziest thing. Why do people think I'm Indian? So interesting. So you guys have any questions? I'm from the United States of America. I am American. I'm all mixed up. But I'm mostly like, I'm a black person. I'm African American. I don't even say African American. I'm not African, but I have African ancestry. I have Haitian ancestry. What do you guys need to know? What else do you need to know? I have American Indian ancestry. I have European ancestry. So I'm all mixed up, guys, but I'm mostly like African. I'm probably like 90%, 90 to 95% like indigenous Black American. I am a Black American. Okay? Does that help you guys? My face is not Indian. None of my ancestors are from India, guys. They're not. I know I look like it, but I'm not. I really not. Not maybe American Indian. Like, you know how every continent has indigenous people here on the continent? Those Indians, if that's what you want to call Indian, Native American Indians. Uzbekistan. No, I'm not Uzbekistan. It doesn't matter. I'm not Indian. I'm not Hindu. I'm not that. I'm not. I'm probably I'm closer to being like a Ethiopian than Indian, you know? I look more like an Ethiopian. If you want to. And people stereotype Indian only as dark skin, but Indians have very, very diverse culture. Yes, I agree. You guys come in different shades, just like the black people in America and Africa, to be honest, because Africans come on they have different, facial features, hair textures, all, I don't know. Manuel says, I think I'm being watched by 2 cops. What the F? What's going on over there, Manuel? Y'all are talking about all kinds of other stuff, except why are y'all not focused on the topic of this video? Are you serious? What do you want me to do, Manuel? You want me to call the police on the cops? Do anybody in this chat have a gambling addiction? Does anybody in this chat have a gambling addiction? Northern Indians are fair and Southern Indians are slightly darker because right. Okay. I'm so confused right now. The chat is just on a whole different vibe. So I guess I'm done here, right? I'm sorry, Manuel, that the cops are watching you. And I'm sorry. You're going to be okay, Manuel Mateo. Go in the store. Go in the store, sir. Manuel, just get out of the car and go in the store and stay in there all for the next hour. Trust me, you'll be okay. You know I'm from India. How can you say I'm from India? Oh, you doing DoorDash? Oh, I already know. Oh, don't stop acting scared then. Stop acting scared. I do DoorDash too. I'm always in parking lots. I'm in a parking lot right now because I'm doing DoorDash. Gambling is the path to being finished. Yep. It's the finishing move on your life. Y'all ever play Mortal Kombat? And Scorpion says, finish him. That's what gambling is. Finish him. Does anybody remember that? Oh, Mayo say he posted waiting for another order. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to turn on my app. I wouldn't even worry about the police. Just ignore them. As long as you're not doing anything wrong, you're good, man. Like, seriously. I had a cop walk up to me one time. I was on the phone and they just walked up to me and asked me what I was doing. They were like, are you okay? What's going on? And I was like, oh, I was just on the phone and I'm waiting on a DoorDash order. And it was like, oh, okay. He was like, yeah, because people do bad things around here. I was just making sure, it's no big deal. I know it's creepy, man. As long as you're not doing anything bad, trust me, they don't care. They're just making sure you're not up to anything. You have your app, you're good. You're good to go. Trust me, I am in a parking lot right now, and a cop would come up to me right now, and I'm like, well, you're good. They're watching you. Trying to make sure, trying to make sure it's nothing bad about to happen. That's good they haven't come up to you. So, anybody just sketched, that's all. Right. Yeah, it is sketched. So, I became obsessed with like working DoorDash and all the different apps and stuff like that. Hold on. Let's see, I got one now. All right, guys. So, I hope you guys found some kind of value. No, you shouldn't go up to them. Dude, just work. Oh my goodness. No. Put on some music, man. Start your car. Put on some music. Act like you're talking on your phone. Okay, good. See, you're good, man. You're good. You stressing over nothing, man. If you didn't do anything, there's nothing to stress about. Trust me. Only time you should stress is if you did anything.